Hello, my little mathematicians. Today we're going to help you get started on C-17. Remember to always show your work on a separate sheet of paper. And what's helpful is please actually label what your work is. So if you're working on C-17, go ahead and write that at the top. We're only doing evens, so let's start with problem 2. Problem 2 says find the GCF of 10 and 12. So what number can go into 10 and 12? 2 can. And 2 goes into 10 how many times? 5 times. 2 goes into 12 how many times? 6 times. Can anything go into both 5 and 6 other than 1? No. So then I'm done. My GCF is just 2. So here's my work. And then on my actual worksheet, I'm going to put that problem 2 had a GCF of 2. And that means it's an E. So 2 is E. Down at the bottom, I'm going to write an E for 2. For problem 4, I'm asked to find the GCF of 6 and 15. What number can go into both 6 and 15? 3 can. 3 goes into 6 twice. 3 goes into 15 5 times. Can anything other than 1 go into 2 and 5? No. So 3 is my GCF. If there was more numbers, I would have kept going, and then the things along the side would have gotten multiplied together. So problem 4 has a GCF of 3. So on my paper, I'm going to put 4 has a GCF of 3, which matches with letter I. So I'm not writing an I for 3. That's the answer. It's problem 4 for I. So down at the bottom, I'm going to write an I for problem 4. Okay, you're going to continue filling this out on your own, and notice that odds are already given for you. You're only doing the evens. 2 things. If they have nothing in common, every single number has the GCF of 1 in common, right? Or not the GCF, but they all have a common factor of 1. So if they don't have anything in common that you can find, 1 might be their greatest thing that they share. If you ever get an answer with this next to it, that just means shade in the box down below, and then it separates out your different words, okay? It'll make more sense as you keep going and as you fill out the riddle. My biggest hint to you is, in order to receive credit, please make sure you are always showing your work on a separate sheet of paper, title what your work is, number your problems, and then off to the side on your actual paper, put the answer and then what letter it is. And then it's not 3 is I, it's problem 4 is I. You got this. You're going to do amazing. And when you do the GCF the next day, you will see why it's so important that we did the ladder method as our favorite method. All right, you got this.